yo.
Get off the game. Don't be late.
Alright. I got a couple more of me, fellas.
Yo. Yes, sir. I'm your host, Shad Black. To my right.
Right? That's Chris. You're right, it's Chris. You're right.
Chris is not a part of the show. She's my...
That's not your right, bro. That's
Oh
straight.
my God, y'all just ruined my... I don't even want to do it no more. I don't want to do it. When did Chris ever become an obligation to be a part of my intro?
Just run it back. Just run it back.
That's what y'all do? Like, y'all just do
No, Bobby, they acting real different.
It was
They
the
making
first
it.
take
All right,
back.
listen.
Yo,
I need
you
quiet.
really got to edit.
I need
All
quiet.
right.
These niggas is trash. Yo. I don't even want to do this shit. I'm your host, Shad Black. Across from me,
Black India.
Who's that?
are you on my left?
Oh, no, am I?
To my left.
King Ransom.
And together we make the sit down, and diagonally from it we have. You can cut that off. Tell the people yourself. What's your name, sir?
They call me Osmo out here.
Call you Osmo. Yes, sir.
Best friend. Y'all know y'all heard
Sexy
about me.
voice.
OG Bobby Johnson.
You feel me?
The
Best
guy
friend.
that, listen, y'all might got the streets captain, but he run our team.
Yo, crazy.
He up for city guys. He's
crazy.
He's him.
Yo, how you doing?
He's that
He's the fucking general. He's the guy that we call when we got problems. Bobby, she broke my heart. I need you out tonight. I need you to. That's him.
I didn't think we was rolling like that. All right.
But
Like
how y'all feeling this week? It's nice to see y'all. I mean, I ain't seen
My
y'all.
bad.
You feel me? Y'all looking.
Ladies first.
First of all, for people that's listening, that is definitely India across from me. Just if
Yeah,
it's
we
any
don't have
confusion,
two people on this episode. Just,
it's not an Indian. It's India. It's an actual female. So
Fuck you.
you want to tell the people why you sound the way you sound?
you just came from India. It's like, no.
I wish. I just came from Mexico and my voice is still there.
Damn.
Was it a city in there called Pound Town?
No.
Yo, it's crazy. He waited for that.
he
Yeah,
been
he
waiting.
really did. But no.
That was
none
good
of
though. That was
a
actually
girl's
really
trip.
nice. It was a girl's trip. That's nice. I listen. I'm
So
all
you can't
for
What's
it.
go
like a Rose
never
girls
mind.
trip?
Already.
I think that's dope.
What that mean, Bobby? What,
Yo,
What that mean, Bobby?
listen, man. All I know is when it's
What you hear?
one gender trips, it ain't one gender trip.
Oh, why they
what
lie.
did that mean, though?
I
What
mean,
did
like it's a lot of side chicks and shit,
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
side niggas. You feel me? I don't really trust that shit going on.
Sneaky
to be
links,
honest
sneaky
with you.
vacations. Is that
Yeah,
what that is?
I listen.
But if it's a
man.
group, is
if
it?
you don't post them, they wasn't there.
If they amen to
And I
that.
posted everything.
Okay,
so.
I see where this is. I see what
Yeah.
direction this is going into.
All we saw was a wet nigga in a t-shirt.
That's a different bag.
But I mean, you enjoyed yourself. We make sure we put a picture on the screen of how y'all was out there acting because y'all definitely was out there living life.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
missing my
bitches.
voice.
We
I'm
was
missing
living
lashes,
through India.
like-
I thought your voice would be back by now.
I thought so too.
Wasn't
but
it
it's
gone
not.
like when we was out?
My voice left Sunday night.
Saturday.
No, I'm lying. When we come back Tuesday, so
Last
Monday
week.
night.
Like, yeah, it was.
Damn, this shit been
She was
gone for a
gone
week.
for a minute. She was not
Nigga, I
playing.
lost my voice Monday night, and we came home Tuesday.
Debatable.
It's Friday.
Debatable,
How long do
'cause
it
when
take
you was
though?
on
You
phone-
I
ever
don't
lost your
know.
voice?
No,
before?
I really didn't even have this at first. Like I've
The
been
first day I
drinking
called
tea.
you, you were so tired. You was like, you sounded like that somewhat, but it was
I
more
don't
like.
remember you calling me.
See, exactly. You were drunk most of the time.
I definitely most
So
of
we
the
going
time.
we gonna jump into
All
these.
time.
Of the time.
We gonna jump into these topics.
Drunk
And
now.
we gonna do the normal
not.
ask them and see who asked it.
Yeah, we can do that.
But you gonna let all
So
smoke
Bobby,
guys?
you know the routine, right?
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
You,
you forgot
so what
about
we
the
gonna
show.
do is,
He said, I watched the show. I know that's
you
right.
feel me? Listen, Bobby's a lawyer supporter. That's why, like I said, he gonna be on again, and again. So I'm gonna read the question and then you tell me who you think wrote it.
Why things said it? Oh, all right,
All right.
go ahead.
You going in order or you just gonna skip around?
Random.
I'm gonna skip around because I feel like if we go off the top,
It's too easy.
It wasn't me.
if you can go back and change anything from your childhood, what would it be?
I was
What do
too
you-
young.
That was too young.
How the fuck you know?
I don't know. I feel like he just think you grew up in the churches and he
you
feel
feel
like.
me?
Yo, that was a
born
random
in
question
the
just to
trenches?
get us away
Yeah,
from
you
all
too
the
good right now,
relationships.
so I know you regret a lot of shit that happened back then.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
So-
No, I don't.
all right, so let me ask this: did you write it?
I did right.
Yo, no.
I just want to know how
He's a loyal fan.
Hands
Think
down,
about
no
it,
to
yo. Like that's
He-
crazy.
Okay, you feel me? I mean, so
What
let's
was
jump
the
into
question?
it. If you could go back in time and change anything, what would you change?
I feel like I asked that earlier in one of the episodes.
I mean, there's so much shit I would change, but there's a lot of shit that I wouldn't change. I mean, so I don't think I have no particular. I think I would focus more on school, if anything. If I had one decision, I would focus 100% more on school. I mean, out the gate. I wouldn't even told myself I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a year off, and that year turned into I'm gonna 2 years, and then I'm gonna get it. Okay, 3 years. At this point, I ain't going back. School ain't an option.
Yeah, I would have to go with that one because I definitely chose a chick. Instead of going to school, she's like, "Oh, you just gonna leave me?" I'm like, "Yo, real shit, yo." I had a scholarship to go to Firm, and
that
was my first love and
she
shit.
put that shit on you.
That was my first love.
First love?
Like, first love.
How many you got?
You still think about your first love?
How many?
You what?
Let's jump into it. How many loves you got? How many times you been in love?
First love.
How many times you been in love?
Right.
Leave her at the first.
No, we
love.
jumping straight into it because we late.
No, but the first love is only one.
It's only
You
a
asked
first.
How many times you been in love? Because I know mine was twice.
In love
Take
one.
your time.
Tion's was
But I listen. I don't count that because we was like 18 to 19 to 20. You feel me? That don't really count as high school shit.
When I say them that,
You feel me? That really doesn't count.
So
I
how
told
many
y'all.
times have you been in love?
He said one.
I said what I said.
One.
I said what I said.
I feel bad for that.
All right, what's her name? No, I'm joking.
You feel?
For everybody
Ooh,
that's
I was gonna say I'm a chill.
you gotta
right,
chill.
listen,
You gotta chill.
I'm
But
a
listen,
chill.
You know way too much on here.
yeah, y'all got a lot of y'all know a lot about each other, but you feel
We
me?
coming on here capping now.
Listen,
So y'all already know
listen.
I'm a real nigga first.
Real nigga first. So if you can go back and change anything, Teon, would you?
I probably would do a little more as far as like when I played football. I probably would have played little league. Like, I just went straight to high school.
Oh yeah, you went straight to high school.
Like
Like
shit like
You ain't
that.
play
I
Pop
probably
Warner?
would. No, I didn't. I ain't played none of that shit.
nigga just came straight
Only
to
thing
high
I played
school
was
on
like
pads.
middle school basketball. That was it. But other than that,
Yeah, I
You
wouldn't say
played
he
middle
played-
school basketball.
I wouldn't say he played
and you
middle
better
school
than
basketball.
football
So how
than
you get in
basketball.
Dumbo?
That is backwards.
what you mean?
Oh, I'm not.
You need education. You don't need. Okay, she's drunk.
But I'm saying I thought that was like more so like a sports school.
Dunbar is a fucking trap school.
Oh.
That shit is across from the trope. That
So you
sports
thought
is-
like they recruit people?
Yeah.
Why they do be doing
I
that?
actually
Some- no,
definitely
that's
thought
a-
that was.
no,
I
that's
thought
a-
it was like a
recruited
poly
most
thing,
people.
No.
but a hood version.
It's like an unspoken rule. You're not allowed to recruit players. You're not supposed to.
This ain't college.
But like if you played for Old Town, which is right where they practice,
Right? Or
Okay.
St.
you most likely go to.
That's a high school.
Just like if you played for Northwood, you most likely go to Mervo. So it's like
I guess.
That's
Oh,
how-
okay.
Yeah, I ain't
it's
played
like
none
the
of that shit.
areas of what your school
I
is.
used to
Like.
play in the streets.
So if your school is a street, so you just go. You're a free agent. You do whatever you want. That's what I feel.
I guess so. If that's
So
how
India,
wanna
would you
put it.
change anything?
Yeah, I just went and did the shit I did in college because I was still being in school.
We said childhood.
Oh.
I think that was your childhood.
So y'all, what the fuck? So he didn't say
mean, I
childhood
didn't say
because he said college too. He would say the
No, I
school.
said
Yeah,
I
I
would
say
go to,
school.
but I feel like
Definitely
maybe
say
that's
school.
high school going into. So I feel as a child.
Like
So I
y'all
mean,
niggas ain't drop out of elementary.
okay, you feel me? So you would go back. Damn, that shit hurt.
I thought he meant like take school more seriously or some shit.
But
I
my
didn't know he was
childhood,
just
no.
I don't think we could
I
change
probably
our
would have played
childhood.
more sports if anything. Because I be
Imagine
telling people
her
I played
hooping.
volleyball and I really
Niggas'
did.
childhood was definitely lit.
So
Yeah,
you
lit.
said her child, y'all? Because I mean,
I played sports with y'all, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
So
y'all
tell
like
the people,
childhood
like-
was definitely
so
lit.
tell the people what Bobby is to you, because
we are best friends to the end of
I'm
time.
not singing with the hoarse voice.
So you know, me and Bob known each other since like the 99 and the 2000.
and it is
We literally grew up
2021. That
together.
shit is sickening. Y'all niggas like
Well,
45.
I'm lying because I was in kindergarten, so that means maybe that was like
second.
98,
Yeah.
99.
No,
Yeah.
2000.
Y'all been friends for some years.
Oh, 2000?
2000.
Oh, right, I was
I
right.
moved
Yeah.
to Baltimore in 2000.
Oh,
Okay.
right, yeah.
Y'all been friends ever since, just kicking it.
Yeah.
So what?
Y'all
So
don't
where you
get sick of
from?
each
You ain't
other?
from Baltimore?
I'm from
Yeah, he
Baltimore.
got sick of me. We ain't really
Oh,
been
right.
close like how we used to be. He got sick of me.
That's a long friendship. I get tired of niggas I know for a couple years. So 20 something years.
Then they didn't have me at the bus stop about to beat niggas for it.
Beat niggas or get beat?
Beat niggas.
Because listen, I'm not saying, I'm not saying like Bobby can't hold his own, but when I first met Bobby is like I said, when I first like in that era, he was always an open book. Like he'll tell you, he'll say he'll be just listen. He gonna be a real nigga first. He's gonna just say how it is. And he was talking about a story about him getting jumped, and he was like,
That's multiple niggas. Like, what you want me to do?
but it was funny because he was comfortable to say that. Like I know me, like if I'd have got banged, I'd have been like, yeah. I don't.
But we
But
was
ain't
kids.
nothing
That's
you
all
can
we
do
did.
about it.
No, I don't think he was a kid. I think he was like,
We was. That was
I'm about to
middle
say we
school.
all was kids.
Yeah.
you saw when you went to Banks.
No, I never got jumped at Banks.
What was
No,
what
this
was the
was
time
at
when you said you was
Hamilton.
crossing the street?
Nigga, that was Hamilton.
That was
Damn, you said Bank at that age?
I just tell the
That
story.
was off the hook. Like,
Just tell the story for the
everybody
people
was
that
getting
don't
banked
know.
or you was banking somebody.
Real shit. Like, you have to walk a certain way, and if
Okay.
a group of niggas seen you,
Mhm.
you better get the fuck out of there. You feel me on some G shit?
Just
Just
no
get
matter
the fuck.
if you see multiple niggas, you just gotta
if you
know.
walking down the street and you turn around, you say, "Hey yo, let me holler at you real quick."
You better.
You gotta get
Or
the fuck
prepare
out.
to
Yo,
fuck one up at least.
shit used to get out of pocket.
Yeah, Hamilton.
That was
was
survival 101.
Hamilton was
You
wild.
ever been back to y'all?
No, I never been back.
You ever been to India? Not yet. We gotta be careful. Knock on wood or something, because I can't afford that. I told you I'm too old to be getting banked. I ain't gonna cap. That's
strapped
listen.
legally and
That nigga had me 1-on-1. I was still a little shook. I was like, listen, this nigga might put me together. Imagine 3-4 of them niggas just jumping on my big ass. Yeah, you know what? You got
And
that.
people
That
gonna go
first
for you
ride
because
and
you the
shit,
biggest.
niggas lift you up and shit.
All you hear is
That's
bitch,
it.
bitch,
Bitch.
bitch. Just stomp me. You
What he
just
say? I hope they ain't got a gun.
hope he ain't got a gun. So let's jump into another topic. I already know what this one is. What's the earliest you can get up and go?
What you mean?
And I'm gonna elaborate on that question. I didn't write this. I'm just saying this. I'm gonna knock this between them two. Earliest you can get up and go is basically saying if your partner says like,
I'm going to Mexico.
"Oh yeah, I'm about to go on a trip." Like, what's the time?
Yeah, like, so what's the earliest you can get up and
What's
go?
the
Basically, so like,
earliest?
Oh, like
if you went to Mexico, right, and you told your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, like,
damn, I'm gay.
I'm going to Mexico. No, I'm just saying,
Just
'cause I
in
don't want to
general.
make it like personal.
I thought you-
That I'm going to Mexico. Like, what's the earliest you can say that? Like, what if can you say that like next day, like the day before?
Shit,
Like,
I was pressed. I was like,
I give it a 2 week
motherfucker in
notice.
January.
2 weeks notice?
I give it a 2 weeks notice. Like they be acting surprised, like, "Oh, you didn't tell me that you." Nah, I did.
2 weeks
I'm
soon as
going.
fuck.
2
Yeah,
weeks is
it
soon.
dep-
Yes.
what you going Ocean City? Because if you going to
Nah.
Mexico,
Right,
I
like
don't know if you
Ocean
can tell
City,
me.
something.
You ain't see that
Ocean
nigga buying all these socks
It
and
depends on
undershirts.
the
You thought he was
distance.
just going downtown.
Yeah, we black, so don't nothing really set in stone until it's time
Shit.
for that to
He
come up.
unorganized black.
You
But I feel
feel
like-
me?
I'm
So
not.
I feel like you give your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend a reasonable time frame. Like,
Right.
if it's somebody you just fucking with, you get a 35 minutes notice. Yeah.
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
owe
be
you
back.
that.
Yo, on the
I
plane.
don't owe you that.
I mean, yeah, I'm boarding the plane right now. I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
when
Right.
I get off.
The
Right.
streets is calling my name. That's what it is.
I'm
You
going
feel me?
to the
You
shit.
going to the streets. I mean,
This summer.
but I feel like if it's your
Shit.
partner, your girl, yeah,
Yeah.
I probably tell that. Yeah, in advance, yeah, baby. Around like this time next year, I'm probably be
Yeah, because
somewhere.
I already told him I'm going out the country to Jamaica next year, so
Damn,
you know what I'm saying.
What do you say? He was okay with that?
Notice?
No, I don't need a year notice. But I'm just saying, I just tell you, like,
What if
if
he-
you forget by next year, I'm like, I told your ass when I
What
came
if it
back.
be like, no, I don't feel
You ain't
comfortable.
even,
Like,
it ain't
like,
even
you
go.
go. Like, how you gonna say?
What do you mean? Because this already saying it's in my mind, so I'm going to do it.
Damn, determination, ambition.
I can tell you.
Hustle!
You fully
Money.
committed.
But like, I didn't think you were serious.
You fully committed for real. If you give
Listen.
it, you know you gonna be with that nigga
But
for
no,
a
I
year.
think before
But
I
the
went to
ni-
Mexico,
yeah, you got to
There it
think
is.
about that.
They
You
go
feel
to-
me?
they go
Like
to-
that's all I'm saying.
Like,
Like
I'm
you
cadre ready.
know?
What that mean, Bobby? A year? You
I
ain't
think
Yeah,
I told
like
him
you-
in March that we was going in June to Mexico.
okay.
But that's because everything we had to like plan out or whatever. So I,
I mean-
just was like, yeah, babe.
What about you, Teon? What you think is a good, reasonable time frame?
If it's
See, I don't give a
significant other,
fuck.
then it's no. I feel like
Teon definitely like a
you
20
know
minute
it's
type
serious.
nigga. Like,
When
he
it's
like, yeah,
booked.
babe, I'm about to hop on this flight.
He
No,
said
when it's booked.
When it's
that
booked,
shit
when
could be
it's
booked
set
the
in
night
stone.
before.
I ain't got money
You
to
could
be
be
just
going to
booking shit the night
Dubai.
before.
You feel me? I might throw out hints for real, like, hey, you know,
Like,
the
it's-
homies thinking about doing this. You feel me? But you know, you gotta,
Yeah.
you don't really know yet, so you gotta throw little hints like, hey, this is happening, this is happening.
Like, you be
this,
like, yo, that's
but
what's
I'm not
crazy.
sure
Like,
yet.
you know, Tank fighting tomorrow. Like, yeah, we about to take a drive down that bitch right now.
I want to
Oh yeah, I
so
don't know if
bad.
that's gonna happen.
Listen, if we all chipping right now, we can get down there. We can have a good time. We can watch from the outside. But I feel like I said, you owe your partner that much. But then again, I don't owe nobody shit. Fuck them. Duck them. That's just coming from my miserable, heartbroken ass. But I mean, that's just me. I don't give a
How many
fuck.
times you got your heart broke?
Heart broke? Damn, that's a good question. I don't think nobody ever broken. I would say twice. 1.5.
1.5.
I will say I've been in love twice, but I had it broken 1.5.
You been in love twice?
1.5.
Yeah.
Damn,
Damn, that's crazy. Everybody got their own ass. Let me sing. And you gonna sing through the whole time while we?
I didn't even notice you singing.
That's what she does.
Yo, every episode.
So I'm gonna say 1.5. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna just because I feel like the first one.
yeah, what you mean?
I feel like the first one ain't really affect me. Like it ain't really.
It did.
So
you
you
just
went in
don't
love.
know it.
I feel like you still holding on to that shit.
Like, did you
No.
miss her afterwards?
He says it's every episode, and I be like, I don't give.
Yo,
Like
because
he's
with the way you speak
he's one of those
about it.
niggas when a nigga talk like, yo, I'm good. No, what's really wrong
What's
with
really
you?
wrong?
I'll be like, yo,
He
I'm
trying to
good.
dig
Cause I
deep.
mean, yo, niggas don't really. open up on the
First of
first
all,
X.
one thing about me, I have no problem. I don't have no problems. I don't.
Right.
That's why I say it's a half to me. Like you can live like if you can do something and it doesn't have a toll on me or no type of effect, I'm good. I think we straight.
And then you went in love with her.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I will say I did love her.
Yeah.
But as far as the broken, nah,
Yeah,
I was good. I was more so like
man.
we was young, so it's just like all right, I'm happy. That's cool. I'm not. And I'm a Cancer, so you know for a fact, if I really was emotional about it, I'd tell you like, yeah, fuck that bitch. I hate it. I hate it. No,
You don't do that?
No.
I mean, how long it take you to get over it?
He do that to this
I
day.
ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna say I got over her soon, but I definitely was with my second shorty for not too much long after that.
Not the rebound.
I don't think it was a rebound because that
You
shit lasted
cheated?
a long time. That was a long
No.
while. No, I ain't cheat. It was no cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
I can't afford to cheat.
You're right.
Cheating too much. But
Cheating does cost too much.
yeah, but as far as being heartbroken, no, I think I
cheating
only
is
been
expensive.
1.5.
Expensive.
I was hurt by her for like 2 weeks, and then I was at that. It was my 21st birthday was like around the corner. Got drunk.
Oh no, like your birthday's tomorrow.
Yes, sir. It's tomorrow.
What you doing?
I can't do
Like I got a
But nigga,
fucking ear
bitches.
infection, so I don't know if I really want to drink
Oh, Rashad.
What they got to do?
Why you ain't tell us quick?
because I'm on
Clog our
antibiotics. What you?
It can spray it like
that
that?
shit work.
Oh no.
You're gonna say what? We got
She
to
done
call
went to
our ears
Cancun
because
and lost her
his ear
fucking
fucked up.
brain
Sorry,
cells.
we gotta put that.
Yo,
We gotta put that headset on after.
Yeah, now we all gotta put on the
Might want to write
handset.
that
like-
down knowledge.
My
Yeah,
shit is
man.
good. It's just the simple fact that
COVID in the ear.
COVID in the ears.
that's why you can never
childish
tell.
as fuck.
But they know I'm gonna get mine back, and when I get mine, they
For
better
real.
not be
Put
mad.
a,
Because once they start the rolling, that's why he put his head down. Because once they get the rolling, don't say nothing about
Put
it.
a garlic clove in your ear.
No, I'm not doing that shit. That's why I'm in the predicament I'm in. But what was the question? I forgot what the question was. I'm going back to my topic because you already make me mad. And then
I got a question though.
what's the question
I
about?
got a question, right? I don't know if y'all seen this shit, but if y'all found y'all spouses
Talk
looking
about
at
it.
old videos of them getting fucked
I saw that.
and masturbating to it, y'all staying with them?
Tion,
That's a bit much.
Oh, I'm going first.
you going first, Tion. I
staying
want
with
to get your input on that.
I definitely responded to that when you posted it. Bitch, go make more memories with that nigga. Like,
Yo,
Mm.
go make more
I'm done.
memories.
I'm leaving.
Right.
That's the end of the
Wait, you
relationship.
catch them in mid-act?
In mid masturbation.
That's crazy. So women flick the bean like we do, like they hold the phone and do what they got to.
That's a good question.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yo, that's another
He
good
looked
question.
straight at her.
Yeah,
Ladies, DM me about that. I need to know. So is it a like?
It's a dub for me.
So you catch a guy like watching the video of him just going to
Him.
work on somebody.
Some old bitch.
Yeah, I'm good. You good. We done.
Y'all done
you
or
gonna
you
be-
just gonna be mad?
Is it because
I'ma
you
be
feel
both.
like
We're done and I'm
See, are you gonna be done or you gonna just be mad?
Yeah, it's
you
like,
gonna
do you
break
feel
up?
like-
I don't even
Is
know.
that
is the
cheating?
sex scene just good to her?
I'm done. Why you still got that on your phone?
That's a
That's
good
what I'm
question,
saying.
too.
Like,
That's
that
a
shit is
little
weird. And why are you watching it? Like, I feel like that's just weird.
Like, we ain't got no videos that you could have watched.
I feel like nigga search
got
history
no
is
porn
weirder
sites.
than that.
Yeah.
Right?
doing
Out of
nothing.
everything, you decide to pull that up. Like,
What
that's
about you,
weird
Bobby?
as fuck.
What you
That's
thinking? Is it
weird.
dub for you? Is it no?
Yeah,
And how old is this video? How long y'all been not together? Because
That
that's
shit
weird
recent
as
as fuck.
fuck.
That shit
That's
like
a good
30 minutes ago.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
and that's what I'm saying. You just never know because niggas ain't shit. But black men don't.
So
cheat.
you ain't got like
Nope.
old videos?
I sure
Y'all
don't.
keep videos?
So me and Bobby was talking about this in the car. I feel like from a female point, like from a guy point of view, females don't fuck guys, right? They get fucked. They get treated. So if they're watching a video of them getting penetrated, she completely does not respect you. Like whoever
I mean, unless they just like the dick.
So you okay with your girl liking another?
Listen, man, I leave girls for wrong shoestrings. I don't leave.
So you okay with your like?
Nah, okay. So listen, so how that came about, right? So probably like sometime last year. You feel me?
Bobby
Early
been
last
cheating
year.
on by video.
Early last year. Just gonna throw that out there. Early last year. You feel me? I kind of made a video. You
Okay.
feel me?
Kinda.
OnlyFans
I made a
content.
video.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
But I made sure it was on her phone. I'm real respectful. I ain't got no time for that shit getting leaked.
Okay.
And you blaming me.
Okay.
You feel me? So I kept it on her phone, and it was a little naughty and shit.
Oh.
Right? It was a little naughty. So later on down the line, you feel me? It was a little naughty.
It was
You
a
feel
little,
me?
what
It
type
was-
of naughty we talking? Like
we talking
on a
about-
scale of 1 to 10, how naughty we talking?
Yeah, we talking about handcuffs and baby oil.
Damn,
You
she
feel
was.
me? Yeah,
shit was
it
moist.
was,
Said a little
handcuffs.
naughty. That shit is
It was
naughty.
It was
Naughty.
handcuffs
Not
and
a
baby
little
oil.
naughty.
So listen
they
though.
look like a honey bun.
So listen,
Okay.
so I'm sitting there.
Glazed.
So I'm giving it like
You going?
I'm going ham. All you see is me like going hand with the baby oil and shit. You feel me? You feel me? Boom. Going like you was ketchup. Like I'm going hand with the baby oil and shit. So I'm sitting there recording, talking this
Who
shit.
cleaned that shit up?
All this shit. So
Did y'all do it? Like, was it a new room massage? I only know that because
that was probably I was home. But you feel me? You feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet.
Glad I never been to
So I made a video. So later on down the line, she ended up getting a dude. She ended up getting a dude and shit. You feel me? But that was my homie. You feel me? So we ain't. You feel me? I said what I said.
What? Wait, time out.
Listen, that was the homie.
Hooked up with your mans?
No. She was my homie.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. Let's just make sure.
I thought that too, though.
I thought, okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
I said, he's a fucking dog.
And so she disappeared for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, where the fuck is this bitch at? Like, you're not going.
You miss her.
Like, yo, she used to call me.
You want your
like,
baby oil back.
Okay. And she say, so she called me like, yo. You feel me? Like she was sneaking to call me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What's up?
Was in the closet.
You feel me? She was like, yo, I got so much to tell you. Mm-hmm. He woke me up because he watched the whole video.
Oh
no.
Bobby, how long was the video?
What type of shit is that?
Bobby, how long was the video?
How long was the video?
Because I know
I'll be honest, it was probably like 3 minutes.
That's a long time.
He watched the whole video. So I'm like,
from start to finish?
50 minutes. What did you talking
about?
about?
That's what she said.
Niggas don't even skim. I'm pretty sure he ain't skim.
It don't matter how long it is. Why is he? It could have been a minute.
Because it could have been Bobby going dumb for 30 seconds. You ain't gonna get mad over 30 seconds.
But the video was like 3 months old when he seen it.
3 months and 3 minutes. That's a minute for every hurt. That shit is a problem.
That's a 3-month-old video. Dead. So I'm like, he watched the whole video. She said the whole video. So he got mad. He got mad about it. Like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga Bobby? And she had the nerve to say, yo, that was my homeboy. So at this point,
she
just fucked the whole friendship up. Now we can't be friends because at this point, you say you with your homeboy.
Quick question, Bobby. You still got that video? No? Okay.
Back to the show. A long time ago.
You
it wasn't actually. No, I told her to send it to me.
Is it in your iCloud?
Yeah, I told her something like
don't worry. Just put it in the group message. I'll put it on the screen.
I don't have it.
What?
I don't keep video. I clearly at the beginning of this story is I don't put these videos in my phone. I ain't.
Did you feel bad though?
Nah, why the fuck he going through a phone? They just like the fuck. So listen, this is my thing though. They just got together.
Right.
Okay.
You feel me? So why you going through her phone?
So he wanted to know what he was dealing with.
Well, he wasn't ready for what.
So let me jump back a second because now I got a question for you. So
after he watched that video,
he watched it.
No, I get it.
He stayed with it, and now she's pregnant. So I was,
Hey,
shut up.
Good question.
However you finagled that lady, you smart.
I was like,
but
all right, you feel me?
He must have saw something he liked.
Exactly.
She crazy with the
pretty
baby.
Cool. So I mean, it was what it was. You feel me? I understand. But I ain't staying with no chick.
It's a no.
That's a hell no.
But to spin off your question was if you catch them watching it. He was watching it. So
why are you keeping it in your phone?
But no, and that's just what you said. It's been like
why
2 weeks.
In the vault?
So it wasn't even like they was together that long. So she probably didn't even think that was
they
gonna work out.
wasn't together.
She just kept the video on her phone.
Yeah, they wasn't together when we made that video. Like we both were single when we made that video.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying you said like 2 weeks went by. You like, damn, she ain't hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what was the time period when he saw it versus when it happened, like when it was made?
Okay, so what happened was, me and her, we close. So we have to, I always keep it real with her. So she always know what the chicks I deal with. Mm-hmm. I know what the dudes she deal with.
Swinger type shit or like open relationship type?
Oh, he's definitely a swinger.
He's a swinger?
It wasn't open relationship. It was, we cool. We call each other for whatever. We come hang out. You go do you.
Come hang out. That's
we go hang out. We go do what we do.
Okay.
You feel me? So once that happens, you feel me? So it's like, you're fine to go do what you got to do because we made a pact that we're not getting together.
This is a Lifetime movie at this
point. Listen, real talk. We made a pact. This is
why he leads us to the new world
crazy.
Because
I'm open.
I couldn't finesse some situation like that.
My dumb ass. He not finessing. He's open.
I'm
he
open.
Communicates. It's no gray area, Rashad.
It's no gray area. It's either this is what's
going on. It's a gray area. So you why it's a gray area? Wow. Because when that bitch was gone for 2 weeks, damn, where you go at? I missed my baby oil.
It's not baby oil. It was more of us like, yo, we cool. So she called me every day like, yo, our kids play together and all that shit. So you just disappear.
Not bitches around.
I know one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. My manipulation ain't that good.
I'm not manipulating if I
should write a book.
With you.
You should write a book. I think you should write a book and put us on the game and let us know
I need a drink at this point.
You need a drink?
You gotta be
Yo,
honest.
I
I feel like you got if you're gonna have other chicks, it's like you have to be honest.
Hey, I like that. I seen what you did. And
What I did?
Listen, you'll catch the title of the episode when it drops.
I'm just trying to help India out.
Chapter 15. Chapter 15.
Oh, making a title. Oh,
Whew. Okay.
Pocket.
So just to jump, we're gonna jump back in this. What we trying to get in the more habit of is not always talking about relationship stuff. We're trying to broaden our variety of conversation. So, Trick Daddy said Beyonce can't sing. So I'm gonna throw that out there because I don't like this type of shit, but I'm gonna just put it. I'm a Beyonce fan. Niggas that know me know I fucks with her music, like hands down given. Ain't nothing Trick Daddy can say to make me be like, oh, she can't do. Nah, bitch.
She can sing.
You a part of the Beehive?
I ain't a part of the Beehive, but I definitely I be securing them bitches.
Yo, but the funniest shit,
like I'm definitely the one that be like standing like, hey, you better touch them, leave them beehives alone, let them.
Did you go on to Trick Daddy page and put bees under his post?
No, did you go to his restaurant? Google reviews.
Yes, they went nuts with that.
Like I did not.
I don't have that. See, the thing is, I don't have
his shit dropped to like 2 point something.
No, I don't think it's the opinion. I think it's just when niggas speak about things that really don't. Like it's just to downplay certain things. Like I just feel like
I feel like he just really
when you bring a negative notion to somebody that's just like when we think of Beyonce, I can't think of not too many negative things about Beyonce.
But I can see if he says something like he entitled to his opinion. But if he says something like, "Oh, there's a lot of people that sing better," but just to say she can't sing, I just feel like
that's a little
crazy.
tough.
But then you got to think with these older niggas because we be coming that older people just have their own mindset and they gonna say what they say and they gonna feel how they feel. But their problem is they don't like the backlash behind certain things. Like they don't realize that words hurt certain things. Like.
That nigga know. Did he compare her to someone else or like?
He can't compare to nobody
not
else.
Compare, but did he say like such and such is better than
One
her?
of his artists even disrespected him. I remember when Trina disrespected him.
Who did he say?
I think he said Whitney Houston. He put something up with Whitney Houston was saying like that was
Whitney Houston can blow though. That's
yeah, but
she can blow and she can do some blow. But I mean, she's not Beyonce. I'm just be honest.
Whitney Houston.
Rest in peace to her.
I'm not condoning that one. I ain't got nothing to do with that one.
She can blow and she can do some blow, but she
see,
ain't.
that's why we stick to relationship conversation.
No, because let's be honest.
I ain't got nothing to do with that
Listen,
one.
I'm not knocking Whitney, but y'all not gonna act like she ain't got. People ain't out here talking about her on sitcoms about the drugs and shit. Like
she ruined Bobby's life.
There's always a woman. Every downfall of a great man is a female. Every female brings. If it's a good nigga, the female's gonna listen. Because in all hindsight, if you watch the movie, Tina fucked over Turner. Fucked over Ike. I'm gonna be listen. She fucked over Ike.
At the end.
All over the. I don't know.
There wouldn't be no Turner without Ike. For real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There would be no Tina without Ike. So like, that's what's wrong.
Beat the hell out of her. She wasn't something.
Hey, let's not joke a lot.
Eve fucked over Adam.
I'm not condoning in it.
Yeah, I'm joking, but don't believe that shit. Tina,
did y'all hear Teon?
What did he say?
Eve fucked over Adam.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Man, I'm not agreeing with everything he said, but
how? Who ate the apple? Teon.
Females just always doing some wrong.
Why y'all got Adam's apples? Eve ate it.
Yeah, and why y'all got menstrual cycles? This got very biblical real fast. But yeah, I think Trick Daddy. I don't think he was wrong for saying his opinion, but I think it's how he said it.
Trick Daddy needs to sit his ass down.
Oh, I don't need. Remember the last time he came over? I think he just dropped some shit too.
You ain't know that.
That's
about it.
He popped out on the versus. The trainer versus
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like when
I
your
wanted
artist,
to watch. I missed it.
His artists don't even like. She was getting out on him at one point in time.
Yeah, they was talking about
Trina and Trick Daddy. Trina was talking that shit to him like, you're not even doing this no more. Like you're not even a fucking rapper. How you? So like, if your artist is telling you,
can do that.
Wait, I think he got like a radio show or some shit.
Yeah,
so he probably was just saying.
He got a radio show?
He was just saying whatever to get some more.
Right, some
listeners.
views and shit.
I'm not asking this.
Content.
Okay. So we're going to jump off of that because, like I said, we're going to just dip and dab. But I'm going to go back to this one. Just because we got Bobby here and I'm going to talk about it. Loving/liking hoes. Who do you think wrote that? Loving/liking hoes, question mark.
I don't think I need to write some shit like that. I'm going to go with you with this.
You going to go with me?
Because you know. I ain't right there.
I mean,
he's good.
Yeah, he's amazing. He watches the show. Yeah. So the reason I say that, because I feel like as humans, and it leans towards guys more so, they don't like expressing if they like a certain hoe, or they don't like expressing if they like this person in general. Loving, liking them.
That's not my shit.
I'm not going down. I'm not saying.
Who phone is that?
No. Come on. I don't want you to interrupt this great topic.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna put it like this. If I got a freak in my life or a person that I'm cool with, I'm kicking it with, and they might have some hoish ways, or they might be a somewhat of a freak, and I like her, don't judge me. You feel me? Let me.
I feel like you made this topic because you know I was coming up here.
Yeah, because I know for a fact Bobby loves him some hoes. You feel me? So he might not like them. I mean, he might not love them, but he like them.
Like real shit, hoes is probably the best people out here. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
If you listen, they might be when they in the streets, they are horrible. But when they in these committed relationships, they make the best girlfriends.
Coolest
what is a hoe?
Women alive.
Down for you.
Okay,
how's that a hoe?
Outside of the whole phase.
That sounds like a wife.
No, listen. Okay, let me say like this.
I think they was lying when they said you can't turn the hoe into no housewife because they already is housewives.
I know a girl probably fucked all my homies, but she can tell you, she can sit there and watch basketball with you and tell you all Kobe stats, all this nigga stats, all this nigga stats, and like bond with you on another level that these girly girls
can't.
Yes, because she's a tomboy, so she's like a homeboy to you. So that's what niggas love until it's time
but
to
she
really.
still
That's
has
the
hoes.
whole point. You feel me?
But
like,
But does it make him wrong
for liking that shit?
That's
I
what I'm
didn't
You
saying.
like
hoes.
her personality, but
Yeah.
you don't like the fact that she fucked all your friends. So
No,
you don't like
we
her
might
for
not
being
like
a
that,
We
but
just
we
said
might
liking
like
hoes. We said
But
liking
that's just
hoes.
a bonus. Like, all right, if you let me smash from time to time, but on a deeper level, like, oh, we can watch basketball games together. Like, if that's what you like.
We
then
can watch the game. We can watch football games.
We can play
together?
Call of Duty together. You play FanDuel.
Oh, you want to who?
I feel like you could do that with anybody.
Debatable.
No, you cannot.
Because some females ain't
No,
going
you
for that.
cannot.
Some females just not entwined
Yeah.
with what you like.
At all.
Then
And-
that's not the one for
Okay,
you.
so
Ding,
let's
ding, ding,
let's
ding.
take this a little
The
further.
fuck?
So let's say that hoe, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't understand what's
All right, let's say that hoe, right? And
Damn, she a hoe off the rip. That lady.
That was
I mean,
stressing
y'all
me
called the
out. That's why
hoe.
I'm
Y'all
like,
called the
what's
He
up?
said
hoe.
hoe. I
Y'all
was just
called the
going
hoe.
with it.
I'm just saying, all right, that female. Say one of your mans like, yo, he asking about her, like, yo, like, what's up with her, like, because he trying to be next.
If I didn't date her, she can have her. He can have her.
If
What's
he-
dating?
If you didn't,
If I didn't like make that my girl, he can have her. I
Yeah.
said what I said.
Oh.
If I didn't make that my girl, listen, this is how I rock with shit for real.
so how you know what I'm saying? How you gonna respond when he come question you about her? Like, yo, what's up with her? Like,
It's been there. I said hell no. No, I'm
No, she's
sorry
not
to
that
tell
She's
you.
not a type of girl
What
because
you
you
mean?
like her.
Sorry to tell you. Like, yo, if I know how she is though, you feel me? And y'all ain't smash, but we all know her history. Y'all not allowed to smash because that's like you not bringing.
but
her
you
around
gonna
that
be
fabric
up
over
front,
there.
right? And you gonna say like, nah, like,
I'm a real
because
nigga
that's what our conversation. Well, we was talking about that
We was talking about, yeah.
Anything
before,
like
and we was saying like, yo, some niggas don't like to be honest and say they like her and to be like, they just be like, nah, yo, go ahead, like that bitch a hoe. Like instead of saying,
I done
nah,
dated
like
hoes.
that's me.
Yeah.
Like even
Like,
though
dated hoes.
If I'm not going
He
to
He
listen,
is a hoe.
I'm not saying I'm not going with that.
I'm not gonna say Bobby's a hoe. I feel like you just said he was no gray area. You just was on his side. Now he's a hoe.
Regardless, he's still a hoe.
I don't think Bobby's a hoe, but like I said, I
I
feel
was a
like
hoe?
it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. What's a hoe?
I feel like as people, it's okay to say you like a person. It's okay to say
It's okay,
I
man.
fucks with that person. It's no need to be like,
but people ego don't be allowing them to do that. They be like, oh, I don't really fuck with her like that. Like they won't keep it a buck. Like
I know for a fact.
They
I know a couple hoes, and I'd be like, damn, if you wasn't a hoe, you'd be a
You be
fucking.
the
You'd be the shit.
I will move you out of state.
If you went,
You start over.
And start over.
funny
you
as
Real
get
shit.
everything if
I
you
done
just
ran into that.
change your ways. But
You
I
ain't
feel
had
like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8 bodies.
You
if
ain't
I
doing
didn't
that.
know
Alright.
this many of how many guys you fucked, that was hella 10.
feel me?
I
Hella
just-
10.
There was hella
I
10.
can't post you. If we in the city, I can't post you.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like,
Fuck
Yo,
that.
gonna start over.
We gotta start over.
but for the most part, it's okay to say, yo, like, yeah, I like her. She cool. I fucks with her.
shit.
Because sometimes
shit.
hoes don't
Name
just.
drop.
He's about the name. Don't do this.
No, don't name drop.
So, how y'all feel about people who like marry porn stars and stuff?
Married porn stars.
They got
got
strong man.
They are
They're-
strong as
and woman.
fuck.
Insecurity is insecurity
shit.
is not an option for them. It can't be.
Right.
I could not imagine, and I'm not on no Twitter comedy type shit. I can
Man.
only imagine somebody come home saying I had a great day at work, and you
I
were
ain't
pissed.
Oh my god.
That would kill me.
Or they ran into a man dingo.
Listen,
and you gotta
and
I
refill
ain't that secure in my life
You gotta
with
refill
myself.
that?
To do, nah.
No.
Listen,
Call
and
me
I know
insecure,
for a fact
call me
I'm
whatever you
comfortable
want.
with myself,
Ain't doing that shit.
but it be some flicks. I'll be like, yo, that nigga not human. Like,
Just imagine you scrolling the web.
Like,
the web.
You think this dick is
Nah,
oversized?
I'm not, I'm
You
not
got
saying
an
that.
oversized dick.
But all I'm
Fuck
saying
that.
is like, damn, I can't do that. How the fuck? I can only imagine. Like,
That's a position I can't put you
You
in.
trying shit, she ain't interested.
No.
like you like that shit would blow. I'm not that secure enough because I'd be like, listen,
And
bitch.
then what if he made her squirt?
So, what's the difference between someone marrying a porn star and y'all liking and wifing hoes?
So the difference between liking and marrying, like you said,
but
liking.
I'm saying like you still with
We
that
ain't
person
marrying
regardless.
hoes. We know it's okay. We not marrying hoes.
Yeah, I don't know.
We marry hoes when we get like 40, 50. But liking them right now, the age we are, it's okay.
40, 50, right?
Do your whole stage get deleted?
No, it don't get
Apparently,
deleted.
you
That's a whole
said
nother-
it was
Like,
y'all go
question,
out of
all right, so
state.
all this shit happened
Hold up.
back
That's
in
a whole nother episode.
What
is going on?
I don't think it gets deleted, but I
He just
definitely
said it
think.
could when you said
You feel me?
gonna
Like
move
all
on.
this whole shit happened during like between the
But
I
as
say
guys,
28 and under. But y'all really start fucking with each other probably 38 and up.
But let's be honest, as we get older, we're not gonna care about certain
Right,
things.
as you get older.
So if I'm 40 years old, I'm not gonna ask a 40-year-old like how many times she done did. I don't give a fuck. 'Cause I'm
Right,
pretty sure
that
that number could be crazy.
that shit could be
That shit
crazy.
probably-
If you 40 and you've been fucking
I
since you
don't
was
wanna know.
20 and you had a body for every month of every year in 20
Every
years,
month,
Wait a minute, hold
what
on.
the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
you'd be
For
surprised.
sure.
We just
Oh
had
my
this
God.
conversation about a girl that fucked 5 niggas in 1 week.
In one week.
That coochie is dead.
Flashback.
I think you gotta look at that camera.
Yeah, you got yeah.
Oh, that coochie is
Like,
dead.
what?
Listen, but what I'm saying is like at some point in time you don't care. Like I'm pretty sure like right now I'm 25. I'll be 26 tomorrow. Throw that out there.
26 on the 26?
26 on the 26. You feel me? But when I turn 40, oh, I don't give a fuck. You can do whatever. Listen, as long as I get, because at 40 my shit might not even work. Like it's
40 is not even
You
over
better
for
buy some
Shad.
blue cheese.
listen.
Blue
Blue cheese.
cheese.
I heard about some. I heard some honey.
Yo,
I heard-
they sponsor hella podcasts, bro.
Yeah.
85
Listen,
South Show.
Yeah, not check. We
I
come
need
for you.
that.
But
I'll take
like I
one
said, I
if you
feel
need
like
me to.
if you need them,
You know what I'm saying? Like, just to get the sponsor.
are you going to use them? Or you going to just take it and be on the show? Because I don't want to sit next to you if you're going to do
You
that.
think I'm
You
just
take
going
a blue chew?
You think I'm just going to take the shit and just
He
sit
took a
here?
gas
Yeah, would you take a blue chew? Like,
No, yeah, I'll take one.
He took
I'm
a
saying, you
rhino.
say if you would.
oh,
would
he
you,
did
would
take a
you?
rhino before.
I would.
Have you took a rhino before?
Nigga, I've been around the block.
You been around the
Yeah,
block.
I've been
Spin
around the
that.
block.
Spin it again.
You
Okay.
feel me? 2 o'clock in the morning, I know I ain't right. Let me go ahead and stop.
And
by
did it
the
get
gas.
like what
I
was
gotta
the,
wait till everybody leave the gas station though.
So
I ain't
what
got
was the
time for
sign?
that shit. I ain't got
Imagine
time for
walking
goofy
in that
shit.
shit and asking niggas like, yo, let me get that
Yo,
one
let
right
me
there.
get that, like,
And the nigga be loud as shit. This one?
Nah,
Which
nigga.
one you want? The one with the pink brother?
The blue one?
The gold one, nigga. To
Bully,
that shit up.
So
the 500 milligrams.
what was the side effects when you took it? Damn, you know the numbers and all that.
Right, I didn't know that.
Pharmacist.
I used to live an old life.
What y'all say? You
I'm
a punk?
committed. I'm a committed relationship.
Bobby
right
said I used to
now.
put a
I'm
bitch in
good.
the
Try
apple.
that shit.
He had a whole remedy, and he's like, yeah, I put in some applesauce, had some Gatorade by the bed.
You had headaches and shit after.
Not all of them.
He a professional.
No.
He
Not
just
all
taking
of
them.
Did you use it the day when you made that
You ain't
video?
got no side effects. That's when you know you just been popping them.
Okay.
Nah, it was straight dick.
Straight dick. You just
Straight dick.
that's crazy. I can only imagine breaking up with a girl.
How many kids
So if
you
the
have?
guy ever
I
sees
only got
it,
one.
That you know of.
Shout out to Riley.
shout out to Riley. That's
Shout out to my nigga
the
Riley.
shooter. I
On
listen.
camera. That camera, I think is off.
It's that camera. But listen,
Oh, that was off?
it-
I don't know.
but
No, I think that one is off. Is it?
Riley is definitely the shooter. Like I said,
It's confusion.
but damn. So Teon gonna take a blue chill. He done turned you out.
Yo,
That shit-
I said, I'm
It's
trying to
nothing
get
wrong
us
with
the
the blue
bread,
cheese.
yo.
I didn't order those.
They got good reviews, right?
So, all right,
I
so
mean,
let
they
me
on every
just-
podcast. Stop
so
fucking
before
with
I
it.
This shit's
jump-
crazy.
You try one?
A blue chew?
Nigga, what? You got a new
Oh,
dick.
it's no.
That's a new dick.
So
That's
just
a
to
new
clear it up,
dick.
This nigga different.
just to clear it up, so we gonna jump into the next one because like I
I'm
said,
fucking dead.
so you okay with liking and loving hoes? We all agree that like it's
Amen.
okay to
Yeah.
if that's your hoe.
I
like
just feel
it.
like just
I
be
said
honest
that
with
one
it.
out.
Don't
Just be
don't
real.
be trying to act like you don't like the hoe.
Don't act like you ain't a hoe.
And
If you
then
like the hoe,
you don't
just
like
say it.
it's a no for you. You don't.
Is it because if you know he fuck a lot of people, or if he fuck one of your friends?
Oh, if you fuck my friends, you did to me. You ain't got no chance. Unless I put you on.
Hey,
I've done that.
hey.
And you got with him?
No, I'm saying like I probably was like, all right.
India is
like,
definitely an amazing wingman. I don't give a fuck what nobody talk about. She's definitely when she's drunk, she's definitely an amazing wingman.
She be
All that
loose.
shit she talking right now.
She be loose as hell.
She is that fucking person. You be like India.
Yeah.
I want, and she's just like the recruiter. She'll go to listen,
Nigga,
but
been called me 4 o'clock in the morning a couple times.
Hey,
You know
listen.
what I mean? I'm like, yo,
come get
if
me.
you
I'm
don't
drunk.
get
I'm
my
like, yo.
phone,
We can move on to the next topic.
Listen, let me
Get
tell you
on
about
my phone,
that.
nigga.
I called her one day. She was drunk as shit. It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, what the
fuck is you doing?
It's
Go
fucking-
home, nigga.
The sun is out. like,
What's wrong
Well,
with
we
you?
glad she got a bottle of water today.
hey, listen, your kidneys is
You
failing
think it's
right now.
water?
So
You think it's
it's
water.
another question. We was thinking. I was like, we gotta ask Bobby because, like I said, Bobby's the guy. That you ask him any question, you gonna get an answer. It ain't gonna be no in between. I like to deflect a lot, but Bobby gonna give you an answer to his best of capability.
Let's go. Let's go.
when is their beef your beef? So the question was, I'm gonna put it in a different context. So say for your girl, your friend, whatever you want to call a person, if she has a situation with another person, when does it become your problem?
Are we talking about women or females? I mean, women or men?
Either or. So say for
You
example,
your girl,
so
it don't
it's
matter.
two.
My girl, it don't really matter. Like, yo, I ain't with none of that bullshit.
You feel me? You won't go if it's your girl.
I won't go if it's my girl. You feel me? But if my homie, you feel me?
He was gonna go for me.
You feel me? Like, my nigga, like, if you starting that shit, don't put me in that shit.
Okay.
You feel me? That's
Okay.
pretty much like, if it's like harming your life, all right,
Okay.
I'm here for whatever. You feel me? But if you starting that shit, like you going into your hood and all that weird ass shit, like,
Okay.
oh, nah.
So
nah,
say-
I ain't with
okay.
all that
I just
wicked
remember one of his stories.
So
I'm
let's just
dead.
let me.
Oh,
I'ma
you
jump-
said hood, I really went down the troll.
shit. Yeah, yo,
Don't fuck with troll niggas. You better chill out.
nigga, don't you fuck with the troll bitches.
So I'm gonna jump to
Yo.
Teon and India, and we're gonna answer that. We're gonna talk about it. So India, with your partner. So say for example, your guy friend got some type of beef.
My guy friend.
I'm just saying, like if your boyfriend has a beef or whatever the case may be.
You beat a bitch out for me?
Hell yeah.
But even if he wrong though, like do you
Hell
get mad at him
yeah.
even if he wrong
I'ma
afterwards?
let him know after.
But what if you lose?
All right, but what if it's a
Then
big
I'ma
bitch?
cuss
Like,
this
she-
bitch
If
out.
she lose, we gonna jump her.
Yeah, but you gotta
So okay, all
Like,
right,
I
okay.
would hope
Go
they
jump
wouldn't
her.
put me in a situation where as though I'm gonna get fucked up.
All right, let's go
Like,
back to
real
Teon because we
shit.
talked about this the other day. So we're gonna jump to Teon. Teon, what you doing? If is their beef your beef? Like is you?
Yeah, I mean, like, so if it's a nigga, say if it's my girl and she get into it with a nigga, then all right, cool. Like, it's up. Like,
Even if she wrong?
yeah, right then and there. But I'm gonna talk to her about it later, especially if that nigga.
If you lose, he sweep you. That
Rashad
nigga,
size
like,
or
I
bigger.
did see that shit at Amazon.
That's-
yeah, listen, it's a nigga just clean. Like he just.
No, I'm
and
just
he-
saying if she's just wrong in general, like, all right, say she's fucking slapping.
shit that can be
some shit,
avoided,
like,
yeah.
She's like basically started it. All right, we gonna have a conversation about that. But right then and
You
there,
gonna fight that nigga first and then tell her?
I'm gonna wait till we
Yeah.
get home.
Even
Then
though,
I'm
I'm about to say,
gonna-
even though she was wrong about the whole
I
situation?
can't just sit there and be like, no, you shouldn't have slapped him. No, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I understand.
So-
Understandable. You're right.
But we're gonna have a conversation about it. Like, don't do no dumb shit like that. Cause now, what if that nigga
Go
had
back
a
and-
gun or some
yeah.
shit? Like anything. Why
Goofy
don't put me
shit.
in a situation like that?
Goofy shit.
So,
And you gotta
I've
control
been in a
yourself.
situation like that.
I think that's a good time. I think we all somewhat agree on that. Now the only thing I don't agree on is like
No, but we just talking about relationships. So
because
when
I'm not
do
in a
you, like,
relationship
your-
right now. But I'm saying like in general, if it was a friend of mine, so I have a couple female. I don't have a lot of female friends, but I have some that just be in some shit.
But
right?
no, so that
You gotta
question
get out
wasn't
that
just
circle.
like
For
yeah,
real. You
gotta
significant
get out
other.
that circle.
No, it was like what
But
if
the
like your
question was for
homeboys?
anything. So say your
some shit.
homeboy get into some beef. Like when is it chip? That's why I say it's a very broad question. But y'all jumped with the girlfriend and boyfriend, so I like that.
All right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, so say for example, Bobby, not your brother. We all know you got a brother. But say one of your homeboys got a situation. Do you be as quick to jump off for certain ones? Like, do you feel like
And what if it's somebody you cool with also?
y'all all just got mutual
Like,
friends?
If that the nigga want to fight it, like my bro want to fight a nigga that I'm
Like
cool
they
with,
got some real beef, but you cool with both of them. When do
He gonna be the middleman.
it
I was
become?
about to say they gonna have to scrap that bitch out. They gonna have to scrap it
What
out.
if you know your homeboy can't
One-on-one.
fight and he don't want to? And you
They gonna have to one-on-one it. They gonna have to
Even
one-on-one
one-
it.
even
You're
fight
putting
or
me in
let
a-
it go.
You're putting me in something that y'all can one-on-one fight.
talk it out.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
no,
talking.
no. Y'all can just go ahead and y'all gonna
I
have to
feel
get
like
some
it's-
gloves.
That's
Get
what
some
I thought he was
gloves.
gonna say.
Get some gloves, or you feel me? It is what it is. But I don't like to sit there and try to pick sides with niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's always a consequence with whatever side you choose.
You gonna just listen
You
to
feel
somebody
me?
down to lose.
You gonna lose.
and I-
Somebody you're gonna lose regardless. So it's just like, yo, either y'all gonna fight it out or talk it out. You
Yeah.
feel me? All that extra shit y'all doing.
See, I feel like guys were willing to do that. Girls don't do no shit like that. Like girls ain't gonna fight and be cool after. I've rarely seen girls
Oh,
fight and be like friends.
If
after.
you cool with the bitch that she
I've
she
seen
don't
it
like,
happen,
they
though.
ain't cool no more. Like
Hey, yo,
they,
your girl getting
you
jumped.
can't-
You what you doing?
I'm popping bitches. You ever asked me this
Yeah,
question?
straight up. You guys,
I just want to say it on camera. Bobby,
Yo,
what you
funny
doing?
as shit.
Yo, you guys still bitches for real.
So you like you? But
Yo,
you,
that's the only.
I
That's
will
the.
punch a bitch for my bitch.
That's the only
Straight up.
time
Change
I
the
would.
title.
No,
Straight up, I will punch a bitch
a bitch for
for
No, but
my
for real
bitch.
though, that's
Like,
the
I'm
only
not
time I
but I'm just
condone
saying,
it.
like, you
some
ever
goofy
realize,
shit.
like, y'all.
Hold up, because you put me on the spot with the question, and you
Okay.
let me defend myself. That's the only time I'm gonna condone hitting a female. If they banking your girl or some shit, or your
'Cause
mother,
basically
sister,
they just don't respect
nah,
you.
fuck that. Like, you're not about to.
Like they don't respect you because they
If
don't
it's
see you
one on,
standing
if it's
there.
1-on-1 and she losing, I'm gonna break it up.
T.R. here, he gonna
If
be
they
like,
getting banked,
If they get banked, yeah.
Yeah,
One-on-one,
yeah, I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna break it up.
that car
I'm just
ride
gonna break
home,
it
you
up.
got a couple jokes for you, but I'm gonna break it up.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
gonna
I'm
I
gonna
would
break
be
it up.
100% honest. I'm popping bitches if it's one-on-one.
You gonna pop a bitch on a one-on-one?
Listen, you're not gonna disrespect me and try to fight my bitch while I'm right here. Y'all going to listen.
I might break it up and elbow.
Especially if I fuck with you heavy.
That's kind of tough.
Listen, if you think you ready to run up on this one while I'm right there,
I'm saying,
sweetheart, you got another thing coming. You got to get everything in the world.
You gotta realize. Well, some of us got okay. So you're gonna sit there and do that, but now you're fighting a bitch. And then now they're going to go get other people to fight it. You feel me? Even though you could have just broke it up, hey, your chick lost the fight.
No, you
people
can't
lose fights.
Listen,
if
we walking in the mall and a girl rushed my girl, and I'm like, ain't no what's going on. There ain't no trying to break it up. Because like I said, when people, you ever try to break up a fight, like a girl fight, like
this what you
do
though.
Look, that shit is impossible. It's damn near impossible.
You gotta grab the bitch that's fighting your girl. You grab her like you break it up.
But at that point, when you
just let the girl get a couple free shots.
But that's why I say when you grabbing the girl and that hit, they think you jumping them. Like when you trying to break up a fight, oh, you grabbing me, you your niggas, why you?
No.
Oh, now I got listen. Hey, get off of her.
But yeah, but that's fine though. But like 9 times, females hitting us. It's not really doing nothing.
Shit.
Some bitches will catch you though.
I'm gonna see you the video I saw on Instagram. Some
but I mean,
bitches will clean.
You grabbing her and throwing her, it's not much she gonna do.
I don't know about you guys, but like I said,
I
don't got a strong chin.
Tell her get in the car. It's
I'm
time
not.
to go.
Listen,
you don't got a strong chin.
I listen. My chin ain't. Knock on wood again. My shit ain't been tested to the point where like I have. Listen, I'm not putting nothing past nobody in this day and age.
You think a girl can knock you out?
I'm not gonna say she can't. I'm not putting.
She ain't Ronda Rousey.
Listen, bro, it is fucking.
She been getting knocked out.
Females, we work in a warehouse where it's females in there lifting the same boxes we lift.
Right.
That bitch got some strength. That bitch is picking up 100 pounds of beef in one day for 14 hours. I'm pretty sure.
Big? They all big. Big ass titties with no ass.
I mean,
is that a fact? That's a fact.
It's vice versa, but they definitely got some strong calf muscles. I ain't gonna cap. They
don't have that many females though. Like,
but it's another way I feel like, listen, they got some strength. We work in the gym. So like, but like I said, I ain't gonna say I'm just out here knocking bitches out, but I am gonna say like if she with me,
you just knocking bitches.
Just know for a fact you
throw hands with your chick, you knocking them out.
Say for example, if a nigga run up on me and I'm not even gonna say he ain't even gotta be getting the best of me, baby. We gonna bank his ass. I don't even believe in banking. Listen, you better jump on this nigga. He gonna go home to his girl like, yeah, they fucking yeah, we did that.
You're right. You know what? That
you
feel
sexy
me? Too. That's a little sexy.
That's sexy. That is
that's relationship goals. It's imagine that ride home in the car. You might get some.
That shit. Listen, you might get. Listen.
What?
No,
female.
But if you lose, it's a problem.
If y'all lose,
if we lose as a unit.
Wait.
But if y'all beat that nigga ass or beat that bitch ass,
all you gonna hear is like I said earlier in the show, bitch, just constant kicks. We just gonna stomp a mole in your ass. But like I said, as far as homeboys beefing. Nah,
beef is different.
Figure that shit out. I feel like it ain't really.
Though.
No, it's the difference between beef and minor disagreements. So if it's a disagreement, it can be resolved. It ain't got to be no fighting. The nigga got we gonna either hash it out or we just don't fuck with each other. Like it's cool. But beef is some shit where it be like, all right, it can't be minute until. I feel like beef can always be fixed unless somebody die. I carry it like that.
That's because I already carry these.
I feel like because nowadays people
what if they try to kill somebody?
Now if you try to do some shit like that.
Are you putting yourself in that?
I'm not putting myself in it, but depending what type of it depends how if they're both.
What if you in the club and the nigga just pop your mans? What you doing?
Oh no, you gotta fight in the club.
And they both my mans, and they both my mans, or they just was one of them my mans.
No, a random nigga just pop your man.
If a random nigga, listen, it ain't no random. If a random does that, he's getting his ass jumped.
He getting jumped.
Now if it's both my homies and they having the discrepancy in the club. Now I gotta, all right, who was drunk? Who was wrong? Yo, you did this. Like now I gotta play.
You gotta really play video.
But if it's a nigga in the club and he pop my mans. Like I said, the same for my bitch. We jumping that nigga. All he gonna hear is, I don't give a fuck. We jumping that nigga. Depending on what the situation, we probably gonna. And I don't even believe in banking, but I just feel like if you gonna disrespect me like that in front of me,
I'll be trying to think of wild ass stories of why I could, like that person could be wrong. Be like, yo, what if he raped that his little sister?
But some homeboys, but you do have some
rape. Damn.
But some homeboys, like some people, you just can't jump out there for because some people be dead ass wrong.
Right.
Like they'll call you, be like, yeah, such and such just did this.
You know what I'm saying? Some people really just like drama. So you can't keep. They cry for wolf. You can't keep running to them.
Yeah, FaceTime, you're like, damn, what happened? Yeah, you good.
Right. I'll be like, call the police.
Yeah, I ain't done. I feel like some people just, I just can't. I'm not jumping out there for. There's no point.
Well, some people I would jump out there for. They done ruined it, so I'm not jumping out there for you no more.
Yeah. So we can agree that Bobby and Teon be beating bitches up.
No.
I love it here.
I said if my bitch getting jumped.
So
Bobby,
safe.
put it like that. But it's not even good because India is your friend of 20 plus years, and she just said,
I've been
have you been beat up for it though?
Fuck
Beat
no.
up for who?
I'm saying, like, if you
I
get
don't
beat,
put
like, do
my
you get mad?
bro,
No, would you get mad if she let you get, like, if you get beat up for something that she did?
If India let me get jumped, we gonna fight that.
No, you're not getting jumped. But say, for example, like, a nigga just putting you together and she, like, trying to get to you. But
randomly, like me and her just together, and a nigga just ran up and just pulled me
who
together.
is this nigga to start putting you together? Like, you ever
He
seen?
thought y'all was together, and he just started putting you together.
Well, damn. Well, damn. What would you do? Would you help me?
Yes, I would help you, especially if it's a
But what if
random
it don't
nigga.
matter?
It was
What's
a
that?
random nigga. But you talking about like your dude just run up and just stole me.
But what if he?
No, like
Who you
that.
helping, man? Who you helping?
Like he thought y'all was on a
gonna
date.
pull him
Nigga,
off
be
of me?
blind.
Is you gonna pull him off of me?
She started seizing. She was like,
If he caught me off guard, you pulling him off of me?
"Oh
She
shit!
said I'm legally blind.
Oh shit!
No, I'm gonna be like, chill.
Y'all better
You
stop
better,
that."
you better tackle
It's
him.
not like that.
You better,
Stop, I
you
swear.
better, you
That
better
ain't
tackle
stopping
him.
shit. You talking about it's not like that? They fighting.
Hey yo, remember in one of those
No, but
episodes?
knowing me, I'll probably jump in the middle.
But who you helping? Oh,
I ain't saying no.
That's a lose-lose
I don't expect her
conversation.
to help.
No
Yeah,
matter
that's a
what.
lose-lose.
just jump in the middle. Now
I'm
she
just jumping in the
now
middle
she
like,
just
dog,
getting popped.
chill. Right.
But like I said,
I'ma eat it
but
up.
like I said,
Like, it's my fault a little bit, I think.
but you jump in the middle of that. You jumping in the middle of two niggas brawling.
It won't
It's
be the
not
first
safe for
time.
nobody.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like
That's tough.
I'm pretty sure a nigga getting his ass whooped and a nigga trying to stop from getting his ass whooped. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stop it altogether, but you know, if it get a little too crazy, I'm like, all right, look.
I
tried.
that shit gonna be awkward. You see Bobby like, damn, what he do to you, Bobby?
She gonna record.
And he gonna be in this bitch like, I told you, what? Win-win situation. I just hope that never happens. I mean,
It won't.
We all cool.
yeah, I think
you know who
everybody-
I am.
But Bobby's like,
we all good.
yeah, Bobby's like, you can't be mad at Bobby. Like, it's never a reason. We done hoop plenty of times. I don't ever think I've ever seen nobody get mad at him. Like nobody be like, what the like? It's never that.
I just be chilling, bro.
I
I ain't got time for none of that.
Not like he
I
no
got a
bitch or
kid.
nothing. Yeah, like he just be
Yeah,
it be a vibe.
I feel like I never seen any of y'all mad. Well, I think I seen Bobby mad before, but I don't think I seen like.
Bobby be
y'all
irritated,
mad.
but Bobby
I
don't-
get irritated
Yeah, he
a
get
lot.
irritated, but he don't get mad.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen that from y'all.
Yeah, we don't really get mad because we be having too much fucking fun. Too late. So we're gonna switch the topic because like so basically,
Why is your flashlight on?
Yeah, bro.
I have no idea why that's on.
Already hot.
I thought I was.
So just to clear that up,
nervous.
like I said once again,
All right.
Teon
Indy over
Bobby
there
up
shining.
beating bitches.
I'm shining.
Yeah, we
Oh my
both over this
God.
motherfucking sweat.
I mean,
Ooh, I don't know who
moisturizer.
put this question on there.
My skin peeling.
I don't know who
Look,
put this question on there at all. It says,
I'm sunburned.
Nigga,
Light-skinned
what?
people
You
fight.
are
Yo,
a chameleon. Yo, why you shitting like that?
okay,
Ugh.
so let's bring it back in. Does money change people? Who do you
Yeah, out
think
here
wrote
with
that, Bobby?
snake skin. Y'all gotta watch it.
Hey,
Get the
listen.
snake skin
Adam
going
and Eve
on.
and the snake, ain't that what you said?
Yeah, he's shedding.
Stop.
Does money change people?
Yes.
Who do you think wrote that?
Teon.
This man's good. Yo,
This man's fucking.
put him on the show.
He's like 5 for 5 right now. Everything's right. Okay.
Cause you gotta know in situations, you know.
So basically, he just called us broke because
Yeah,
we don't know if money changes people. We're the ones that change
nah.
because we never had it. Clearly.
Like, listen, when it comes to y'all topics, whole shit, I feel like that'll be you. You feel me? Real life, like life shit, will always be Teon. You feel me? And that's just how it is. That's
If this
just
nigga
always
ever
be.
breaks
I'ma
down
put
my
some
other
wild
life
shit
on my
next
Yeah,
listen,
like, you gotta put some wild shit.
it's sad because this
we
episode
have
ain't
another
gonna air.
guest
Because if he
on here.
ever disrespects me like that on my show,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
just broke down my whole emphasis like
Let it
why I'm
out.
here.
Yo,
Cut it out.
Listen. All I'm saying is
yo, real talk.
that shit was on money too. You might,
Yo, that shit was
y'all
on.
might gotta replace me.
Yo,
Y'all need
yo,
me no
yeah.
more.
Oh shit, that's all it
Said, oh
is.
shit, that's you.
That's definitely me.
What India put in there?
Nothing.
She a little
I'm
mixture of
just saying,
both.
though,
She a
like-
mixture.
What would India put in there? That's a good ass question. I don't know.
If you
I
watch
thought
an
India put
episode
that first
1
one in
to
there.
15,
Stop it.
You feel me? Y'all don't do the little Donna.
Sports
Oh,
topic.
see,
Yeah, she
but
don't
you know
do that
Donna.
no
I got no
more.
more finesse.
yeah, she ain't got
You
no
right.
finesse no more.
That's
After
what
episode
happens, yo. When
14.
you committed, yo, I'm proud of you, yo.
Oh
Yeah, she
my
forget all
God.
that
I'm
shit
proud
when
of
she
you.
in a committed
Yeah, when you
relationship.
committed, yo, you gotta change your whole
Shout out to that
lifestyle.
guy.
You feel me? I'm in the middle of that.
But,
So you gotta
yeah,
change
Bobby.
it.
So
Hold on. So who
know
put that
finesse.
one there?
what does money change? You?
Women who are okay with being a side chick but refuse to be a sister wife. What?
Sister wife? What's that?
I don't know. I ain't put that.
What's a sister wife?
Oh my God! Who put that?
Who put that?
What's a sister
I don't
wife?
think we answered the last question, but
don't know.
I just want to know who put that.
What's a sister wife?
So basically,
I guess it's
When bitches
sisters that I don't know.
Like
was
if
a-
I call a chick my sis, but I'm hitting her?
no.
Be, no, when bitches be okay with being like fucking with you. Well, they okay with fucking with you knowing you mess with other people, but they don't. All right, I'll put that right there, right?
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There's a show that's called Sister Wives. They basically
You know, she
like,
put the confusion
Yeah,
in
but
that question.
no, the
in there.
sister wives.
Confusing.
Sister
I think
wives-
it's when like
the sister wives are actually like married to this one guy, and then
that's
all,
not
like,
legal. So they're not. That's not legal. But I think it's
like
in
they
Utah.
fuck the same person and they
they
cool.
fuck the same, right? And they all married to this one guy, I'm guessing. And he got kids by them. They all got different houses.
Oh no, that's a real thing.
households.
I thought it was
Yes,
just like
sister
It's a real
wives.
thing. Polygamy.
But when I was talking about it, I was saying, why is it like, what was the question I put? Because y'all know I ain't been here in 3 weeks. Oh, like why bitches okay with being a side chick, which means you know he fucking with somebody else, but you're not okay with being like a sister wife. So if he presents you with that opportunity to be like, hey yo, this is going on, I want, like basically polygamy.
Ego. I think
Like you okay with being a side chick but not polygamy. What the fuck is the difference?
Because some females don't
They're
have
just
that.
cool with them
comfortability.
not knowing
they don't have no
about
standard.
her.
But you know about it because you're a side
No,
chick.
I'm saying like everybody else knowing.
I mean, some people are not comfortable with commitment.
Ooh, talk about it.
But
Elaborate.
that's not what a side chick is. They not uncomfortable with commitment.
I mean, if I'm telling you a side chick, you feel me?
But in
You're
hindsight,
okay with
nobody
that.
tells
A
them
side
that they're a
chick always
side chick.
wants
You
to be
make them
number
feel
one.
like they're a side chick, but you don't.
I feel like every side chick hold out until they can be number one. I don't think they just think.
Yes.
Yeah, you just reassure them.
Unless
They're not
niggas
trying to get in the game.
Unless
like
niggas
that.
just different
You
out
like
here.
that
shit?
Real
Yeah.
just thinking.
You keep them on standby. Like you're not in the game just yet, but listen, you almost at that varsity level.
Yeah.
Listen, keep.
I don't think you
Understandable.
keeping them on standby. They keeping themselves on standby because they can always leave whenever
But I
they
feel like they
it.
still, everybody say they still got niggas on the side. Side chicks always got side.
Some
niggas.
of them do. Some
Side
of them
chicks
do.
always got a main nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
So there's a difference between a
You
side
a side
chick,
on the side.
but there's a difference when you got a side that's really a main. Okay, so let's talk about
Understandable.
it.
I
So
understand.
when you go to,
Huh?
so let me preach something in my bag
Go
now.
ahead, go ahead, do your
So
thing,
say
do
you
your
got
thing.
Thanksgiving, right?
Side main nigga.
Your sides is the macaroni and cheese sometimes. Some people just eat that by
Stuffing.
themselves. It's
Right.
the stuffing.
Greens.
But then
Niggas
now you got
hungry,
controversy because you got meats at the black Thanksgiving house, right? You got turkey, you got ham, you got chicken. These are things that could potentially be sides,
Yams.
but they really the mains.
Rashad.
So you put your chicken on a different plate. That wanders off somewhere else. You put
Where's he
your,
going with this?
basically saying that you can't trust
I'm
none of these
hungry.
hoes. A side chick is the same way you.
Go ahead and say what- I think I just went everywhere. I'm like, what?
Because I was following
In
him.
hindsight,
I'm
listen,
like,
in
okay, so
hindsight-
maybe the stuffing is the best part of the
No,
whole
I made
thing.
myself
got
hungry.
hungry,
I got
bro.
hungry
I
as
was
shit.
like,
Like,
main
Yo, I think he
course.
forgot his point, bro.
I
He
did.
just started
Nigga,
naming
what
food.
we got his point?
That's what I'm thinking. Like my birthday tomorrow. I'm hungry as shit. Who
That's
cooking?
your whole point.
I'm gonna eat
the
the
main
chicken
course?
No,
first.
I
I'm
feel
gonna eat
like-
the chicken, even though the stuffing is the best part.
Some side
You
chicks
feel
though are just sides, and some side chicks really are just dragging. They just,
Hold up, so y'all came across some side chicks that was just okay with being sides. I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
I just told you
That's
in
what
the
that was
beginning.
my
I said, yo, I
question.
told her that like it was another chick. Like my main chick now, she already knew about her. You feel me? So it was just like, you feel me? You're okay. Like we and you cool. You feel me? You can go do what you need to do.
But did she ever have a thought that eventually she'll be the main?
No, because we
Probably,
had that
yes.
conversation. No, you gotta listen though. We had
she
that
did.
conversation from the jump. Like I was dealing with Shorty for 6 years.
That was selling her dreams.
That
You
was
know
I
what
her
I'm
was,
saying?
come
No.
on, Shorty. You know who I am.
Yeah.
You know,
A
you,
dream
Bobby
seller.
was telling her
you
every.
ain't never heard me
Oh.
sell no
He was
drink.
calling that bitch meek because she was
You
chasing her
feel me?
dream.
That was my nigga first. We became homeboys. You were homies and homegirls.
Bobby,
you
that
feel
is
me?
this
It's
form of
fine.
manipulation. So Bobby, let me ask you this.
This man.
What's your
is
toxic
different.
trait? Do you know off the top of your head what's your
My toxic
what's your
trait?
Because we know what everybody else's is.
Aren't
So,
you a
what's-
Libra?
I am a Libra.
so that
That's
means
a
you a
toxic
hoe.
trait.
He's a hoe.
I'm not like okay. So listen, this is my thing. I
Lying
feel
ass
like
Libra.
I don't. Y'all know me, man.
What's
I
your
ain't got
toxic
time.
Oh,
trait?
you a September.
My toxic
You know
trait.
me.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like I don't trust hoes because so
So you always feel like you getting
Trust
played, so you got to
issues.
play first.
that would be my toxic trait. No, I don't play first.
Trust
But I
issues.
need to know. Like I will go through your whole motherfucking house to figure out what the fuck is going on.
And it could be
Shit.
nothing. It's just
Oh, so if you going through a house,
No, I done found some shit.
If you
But
go-
feel me?
Some shit before.
Like,
Hold
yeah, I done found some shit before.
hold on.
You
If
feel
you
me?
going through her house, you're definitely going through her phone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
like he
listen,
was the
Bobby
2
said,
week
what?
nigga.
That's the minimum.
He
I done
was
checked
the
Listen,
2 week
I'm gonna
nigga.
keep it a stack, yo. If y'all don't go to
But
y'all
didn't you
girl
just-
phone, y'all niggas crazy.
Didn't you just
feel
say-
me?
No,
Y'all
don't raise the mic on me,
No,
bitch.
but
I raised
if
mine
y'all
too.
listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you
But wait,
niggas.
did you just say he was wrong for going through her phone?
That's
No,
what I'm
I never
saying.
said
that.
You did. You said what? You said at the beginning of the show
The 2
with
week
the
nigga.
video.
That's 2 weeks. That's a 2. Y'all wasn't completely together at that moment. But if you feel like you completely
Talk
like,
your shit.
if you feel like
Talk
you
to me.
completely with that chick and you feel like she not right, nigga, you need to go through that motherfucker. Cause these bitches is not telling the truth on nothing.
And even these
You feel,
niggas.
point blank. So if you want to sit there, and this is what blows me about people, y'all.
Okay,
Yo,
I'm listening.
you're gonna
Talk to
sit
me.
here.
Yell
and-
at me. Let
You're
me
gonna
know.
sit here. You would sit here and tell me like, yo, I don't go through niggas' phones. I don't do
I
this and
did.
that. You feel me? But so that means you'll let a nigga play you for years, just over your pride of not going through that nigga phone. You feel me? Like yo,
So basically what you're saying-
like you'll
Fuck
let
that
your
shit,
time
man.
be wasted.
It's no more Shad
You're
Black.
like yo,
I'm
nah,
gone
like
this
yo,
week.
I don't play that type of shit. Like nigga, we only have one life, and you gonna play me for 10 years? Like no, because I chose to be the bigger nigga and not go through what the fuck I need to go through. Cause the niggas don't tell the truth these
Okay.
days.
So
That's just a fact.
But do you think that's a problem that you believe that everybody's lying? I've come across
It's
some people that
not.
are truly
Listen,
genuine.
I feel like you
He
feel me.
can't trust himself, so he don't trust these hoes.
That's not. That's no. That's
Damn,
that's
Teon, we about to
not-
get replaced.
That shit sounded good, but
That
I
sounded good, like,
appreciate
you know,
like,
him
really-
not capping and keeping it a buck.
Yeah, like yo, that's
Like,
all. Like I
'cause
keep it a
if
buck
nigga
with
going
y'all,
through the phone,
and
say
I
you
keep
going
like
through the
everything
phone,
I tell
man.
That ain't my
y'all.
whole
My
thing.
main girl pretty much know.
So
Like,
when you do that, do you go in there looking for something, or are you going in there because you feel like it is something?
I go in there making sure there's nothing.
Okay.
You feel me? Like
However you
if-
want to put that.
If as simple as that. Like yo, I'm like right now. I'm fully. If I'm gonna give you everything that I got, I want to make sure
you doing
you
the
give
same thing.
everything you got.
So my
Like,
question is also
you feel
too:
me?
are
And
you
not
okay with her
everybody
going
is-
through your phone? Are you okay, like, babe, here, take my phone, look through it?
My chick
No,
got my
don't
code.
hand-
Listen,
don't hand
my
me
chick
that.
has my code.
Don't
She
hand
has
it.
my code to everything. I don't give
So
no
you
shits.
complain about
Answer the phone.
So women complain about feeling like they can't trust you, but if you're giving them everything that they want, why not take it? Why not? If
That's
you
weird to me. I got trust issues. Why you handing me your phone? You probably already deleted everything.
damn,
That's
y'all
a
both
fact,
toxic.
too.
At
That's a
this
fact,
point,
too.
Yeah, because
You
we
feel
gotta
me?
wrap this up.
That's
We
a
bringing Bobby back
fact,
for part
too.
2.
You feel me? It's
Wait,
a
don't start it
difference.
just yet, Tia, because
Like,
I need
yo,
to
ain't
this.
starting that. I'm playing
This
trust
generation,
issues.
this generation is probably
Because
the
basically,
worst.
you
I'm
can get us
so
copyrighted.
uncomfortable
You
in
know
this
this goes
generation.
on YouTube.
You just
Because-
never know.
that
Yeah,
part
like
out.
yo, this is
So-
the most uncomfortable
So
generation
Bobby,
I've
you're
ever been
basically
in.
saying that you don't want to have trust issues, so you give the phone, and you saying you got trust issues, you don't want the phone. So it's a
Yeah,
losing
she
situation.
don't want to see it. I need to see what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck about none
If
of
you
that.
give me a
Fucking
reason,
vibes.
I'm going in. But
You
other
feel
than
me?
that,
Yeah,
I don't
like,
need to be
nah.
in that
Going
bitch.
in.
No.
Tia,
See,
don't go
man, you
on
know, I
in.
don't need a reason. These bitches
Wait,
be
let-
lying.
wait,
Point blank period. I
Say it
don't
again,
need a
Bobby.
reason.
These
Bitches
bitches be
lie.
I'm going
period.
in.
Okay.
Niggas
Going
lie.
in.
Bitches lie.
The
So
numbers
it's just
don't
simple.
lie.
Like yo, so it's simple as that. Like yo, and if you know your personnel
Wait, how
on
does
who
that
you're
go?
dealing with,
Okay.
Women lying.
then you got to do what you got to do.
All
You
right.
feel me? Just to make sure that you're secure in what's going on. If you're going to sit here and give 100% on something and they're not, then don't waste your time. Leave their ass. You feel me? Because they're not
Wait,
going to
wait.
sit here and give you that whole
Hit that
money.
shit, bro. Go ahead,
So
talk.
Bobby, wait, no, pause that. One more time. I got Bobby. One more question. Because we never do this with any guest. What do you want to lead the people with? Because you just won this whole spill. I feel like I'm replaced. I got to figure out some more content.
I'll say it for you, Bobby. Go through that bitch phone.
So Bobby, what do you want to lead?
Listen.
Look at that
Right
camera.
now.
Listen to this
and
camera.
Let them know what
if
you
you
want
love
to
her,
tell.
go through her phone. Say it, Bobby.
Listen. Don't have no problem going through your bitch shit, and the same vice versa. You feel me?
He
If
go
you
to the
want,
house,
if
the
you want to
phone.
give 100%, just make sure they giving 100%.
Period.
If you know that bitch a liar, go through that bitch shit. If she keep it 100 with you, you ain't got to. That's simple as that.
No. That nigga Bobby done took me to
Words
a
from the
different
wise.
place.
I
Jesus.
just appreciate your honesty.
Yo,
Bobby,
straight
I
up.
appreciate you
Straight
coming
up.
through. This is an exciting episode. We definitely doing a part 2. Because just like he said, bitches be lying. I know for a fact these niggas be lying.
Straight up.
So human race as a general is just cat. So I'm your host, Shad Black. Across from me we have, on my left,
King Ransom.
and diagonally from it we have,
As well.
and we make the sit down. We out. I'm sorry. He just changed my life because now I don't trust no bitch. I feel like I've been
Yo.
heartbroken plenty of times now.
Yo, real
I don't trust
shit.
no bitch I've ever encountered.
Would you be mad if your girl going through your phone and you being faithful? You keep catching that bitch going through your
Oh,
phone.
yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm
perfect.
Yeah,
faithful.
once again, my chick has my code, so I don't give a fuck what she doing.
No, if you catch it like being sneaky, ain't like she grabbing the phone, like you wake up and she got your phone, like bitch, I ain't doing shit. Like you keep. Would you be mad?
So is that a problem if you are? Stop that
Yo, we
shit.
not here yet.